Feeling those Tuesday vibes. Feeling it. Thought it was a commercial for a second. Welcome in, everybody. Another wonderful Tuesday upon us. What better way to start with than some Tekken 3 songs? That's courtesy of Odin. Yeah, there he is, right in the chat. Man, great pick. Great pick to start off the stream. I haven't played Tekken 3 in, man, probably 15 years. Oh, that would make me 15. Fuck, it might be 20 years since I've played Tekken 3.
$42.
Grew up with the game, grinded it all the time. I didn't much play Tiger, to be completely honest. I was an Eddie Gordo. Eddie was pretty dumb to play as because he just like you could just like spam buttons with Eddie. I played a lot of King Panda because he was a meme. Same with Impaki. Impaki? The wooden guy. He was also kind of a meme. Great game. Great game. Some good Tekken 3 nostalgia right there.
Next lot.
Whew.
$60.
Hope you guys are doing well. Who the heck's Harang? Why can't I even remember that guy? H-W-O-A-R-A-N-G.
$70.
Yeah, like I can't even remember Harang. Tekken 3 had such a loaded cast, man. That game just had so many characters to play as. Hope you guys are doing well for another Tuesday auction. We have 117 games today. That's right, in the... That's what it is these weeks.
Fair warning.
That is just what it is now. I'm personally... Oh, crack open a little... We got a blue menu here. Where's the drink? Why I can't even show it there? There we go. Some lime sparkling water as the refreshment of choice tonight. Yeah, I'm waiting for the weekly auction now to see if it goes down below 100 games. Like, that's where I'm at right now. Are we going to dip below 100 games per week?
Fair warning.
That is the big question on everybody's mind. If you don't think people are wondering, you're wrong. That is the question on everyone's mind now. Are the weekly auctions going to dip below 100 games? If it does happen, what does it mean? Is the hobby dying? Is Heritage just shrinking? You know? It could just be that market share on Heritage is going down now. We're coming out of the boom phase. Heritage kind of built the entire genre. Well, you know what I mean. In some ways, it's all thanks to Heritage that video games took off as this collectibles category. Heritage, WATA, you guys know how it all kind of played out. Could just be a sign that Heritage is now losing market share as prices go down. At least in the more, in like the $100 to $500 range, right? Because that's where the vast majority of stuff is now. You don't need specialized sales, specialized stuff to... Like, what are all the Atari games selling for so far? Joust went for $73, Miss Pac-Man, $109, Pole Position, $99, Raiders of the Lost Ark, $124. Like, you know what I mean? Sky Skipper was a 98A+, $169. There's just so much of this stuff now isn't bringing in specialized pricing. So, it's kind of interesting to watch it all play out. Maybe switch to bi-weekly. I think it would be a good thing, personally.
$44.
Just like less, you know, not to artificially constrict supply, so to say, but just slow down the amount of...
$6.
I mean, I guess if people are selling it, people are selling it. There's really nothing to say.
Fair warning.
You know what I mean? There's nothing to say. If people want to sell this stuff, people are going to sell this stuff. But surely we're almost running out of junk slabs, right? Surely.
Fair warning.
Yes, there is some decent Pokemon tonight. There is the 85 red and blue, I believe. Which I'm pretty sure... Well, I know these are reposts. These sold months ago. I remember the red and the blue as they both have... the red has a big security sticker on the back, and the blue has a little UPC strip. So, I recognize both these when they came back. I don't remember what they sold for last time around, but I recognize them as games we have seen before. So it'll be interesting to see if they beat their old comps. I'm pretty sure Pokemon stuff is actually up in the past 6 to 12 months. I don't know if you guys remember the November 2022 signature auctions, or just even the like October to December 2022. Those are kind of low points in the market right now, especially for Pokemon games. I'm pretty sure most of them are up if you comp against like November, December 2022. So I don't remember exactly when those Pokemon games sold. Once they come up, we'll do some price checking on them. But yeah, I'm positive we've seen those ones before. Write down the first timestamp here. Welcome into NES, everybody.
Fair warning.
Atari has finished for the day. There's hardly any Atari in any of these auctions, to be completely honest now. Yeah, Tim, you're right. I need to talk it up to get Heritage to pay me. That is a very good point. So, for everything I said about Heritage, like, maybe not being as popular now, I take back everything I said. You should be using Heritage for all of your selling needs. This is where you can find a beautiful Excite Bike 7.5 double gloss. This must have been something that just didn't make its way into the it didn't make its way into the CIB auction that just ended on the 10th. So there is a double gloss sticker Excite Bike here. This is a 7.5, and there's also a gloss sticker Tennis 8.0. Almost undoubtedly, these are just like overflow from the CIB auctions. It's we don't see gloss sticker CIBs in the weekly auctions. That's just not something that happens anymore. These are almost always in the showcase type auctions. So 7.5 double gloss Excite Bike goes with 300 there. Here's a 9.8 Spanish Zelda. Yeah, you won the Excite Bike. That was cheap AF. Hey, that's why it shows that it pays to show up to these weekly auctions, man. It pays to show up. Chokeslam, like I was saying, it just seeing the 7.5 double gloss in weekly is just weird. It's just weird. $600. So, great pickup, dude. That's cool. Really cool. Maybe you can also snag yourself the Tennis 8.0 coming up. Yeah, Canadian Dr. Mario. So, Canadian Dr. Mario, some of these Canadian games are sticker seals. Yes. Sticker seals going into... What is Dr. Mario? 89, 88? But yeah, you can find really late release Canadian games using stickers. Some of them also have built-in hang tabs on them. Canadian NES games follow their own rules, basically. Like everything you know about US games and print runs and stickers and hang tabs, it does not apply to Canadian release.
Fair warning.
So
$50, $55.
Spanish Zelda 9.8 goes for 780, and here is NES Open Tournament Golf 9.0 on this as well. This game was the it was close to being the lowest selling game in the August showcase auction, or in the CIB showcase. I mean, I feel like a similar copy went for about $100. This one's pushing its way up to 99 right now. This might honestly do better in a weekly, where it's not so drowned out. We'll see what happens here if it gets some love.
$80.
Yo, Goob Noob, welcome in. Yeah, dude, you did get yourself some DS treats today. Someone clip Greg talking smack. Consign with Heritage Auctions. Consign with Heritage Auctions. Consign with Heritage Auctions. Like, the best place to sell your video games is Heritage Auctions.
Fair warning.
Never forget. Never forget.
$95.
Yo, House the Moose. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Water 7.5 sounds bad, but honestly, in this case, you displayed it. Looks pretty good on the shelf. Yeah, it's one of those relativity things, Skull, that I don't think a lot of people are even aware of yet.
$950.
Like, pop reports in general for video games are still very new, even if they are pretty fleshed out at this point. But understanding that a black box gloss sticker in 7.5 is a good grade, I just don't know if we're at that point yet. Like, how many people, how many general video game collectors understand that an 8.0 gloss sticker is a super good grade for something like tennis? How many people even know what the fuck a gloss sticker black box tennis means? Do you know what I mean? We're still in such a niche for so many things. Like, obviously at this point, Factory Sealed Mario 2, people know. People know that has value. And that's the thing, you know, what I was talking about with the video I even released today about the stuff that requires absolutely no knowledge. You know, Mario Bros. 3 Factory Sealed, yeah, of course it has value. This stuff doesn't require knowledge. The deeper you go, right, it becomes easier to find deals even in a hyper-competitive market if you have actual knowledge of the stuff you're buying. And that's why, like, your general reseller who knows nothing about the hobby, like, sure, he's competition or she's competition going out at 5 a.m. and grinding. But as far as actual knowledge goes, those people should never beat you at the hobby.
$170.
What's Black Box? These, the first 30 games, or, yeah, the 30 NES games that were released in these special not special, they were just designed in black boxes. They're called black box games. Super Mario Bros. Being the most famous black box game.
$200.
Mighty Bomb Jack prototype. Curious to see, are there prototypes today? What are you saying, Jose? When do we have some prototypes coming up? You're being a jack fuck? I should have expected no less from you fingies. I should have known better.
Fair warning.
Oh, just spilled some of my water.
Next lot.
It tastes better when it's all over you. That's an advanced tip there for drinking drinks. If you just spill them on yourself, it tastes better. It's like a frog. You just you put it in through your pores. Delicious.
$44.
Tennis 8.0 goes for $288. Yeah, Chokeslam at these prices, man. It's just hard to justify not purchasing them.
$75.
What is your grades here? 7.0, 8.5, 8.5. Tear on the box on the front. Oh yeah, right here where they're a bad tape removal. It looks like there was Scotch tape all the way up the box here, and yeah, whoever peeled the tape off they did a shitty job. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, 7.0, 8585, 288.
Fair warning.
Hard to complain at that price.
Next lot.
Any print on the tank top? It's palm trees. I don't know if you can see. It's palm tree print. It's like a $5 tank top, I think.
$40.
I remember if I got it on vacation or where the hell this one came from.
$55. $60.
I'm pretty cheap with clothing these days. I don't buy clothing often, and when I do, I don't often buy expensive clothing. I used to love expensive clothing. When I was like age 15 to 20, I was kind of a fuckwad with buying like premium brand clothing, $200 pair of jeans, $50 shirt. I was a bit of a hype beast. I never wore Supreme, but like I was buying Guess, Diesel,
fair warning.
Affliction,
$75.
brands like that. These days, I don't spend money on clothing. I'm more interested in buying cheap shit now. But back then, I was all in.
Next,
the prototypes are for 8 days. 8 days on the protos. Is that part of the Adam Harvey? What's the next showcase coming up in 8 days? What do we got? Oh, the 8 to 64-bit showcase is coming up. Right. And then we have the Adam Harvey collection in September. Gotcha. Consignment Deadline close approaching for the next signature auction as well in November. So if you want to get into the next signature auction, time is ticking to reach out. Use the link in the description. Let them know that Greg sent you. Helps out the stream. Yeah, 300 for the Excite Bike, 288 for the tennis. I didn't wear Abercrombie, but yes. Yeah, Abercrombie, all those brands. I was in deep.
$18.
You don't want to go for a black box set or anything, but for under 300, you'll nab them all? Yeah, exactly. It's just good value at that point, man. I understand. You were a hype beast in high school as well, yeah. I feel like it's just the trap, man.
Fair warning. $30.
Buying like $200, $300 Nikes and stuff, like just, I don't know. Easy to flex, I guess.
Fair warning.
I still do enjoy buying expensive shoes.
$32.
Like, I like shoe culture. I would be a shoe hype beast. In a different world, I wouldn't buy video games. I'd be doing shoes. I really like shoes, but I generally just buy 1 or 2 pairs now. And then those are just the shoes I have,
$40.
Tommy Hilfiger was your jam in middle school. You'd purposely wear your shirts tucked in so people could see the Tommy Hilfiger leather patch on the back. Let's go.
$95. $100.
Let's go. Tommy Hilfiger. I don't even think we have that here. Hilfiger? Hilfiger? I don't even know how to say it.
$170.
Saying Tommy Hilfiger it sounds too dangerous. So I think I add a U on there for figure.
Fair warning.
Don't want to get in trouble there with Tommy.
Next lot. $40.
These are just CIBs here, not graded. Again, these might just be overflow from the CIB auction. $99 there for this lot of games. 2 here, Adventure Island 1 and 3. That's kind of cheap to get a CIB Adventure Island 3 in there, I think. But 164, group lot of 2 there, Mickey Mouse Capade and Aladdin. That's weird to pair an NES game and a Genesis game. Group lot of 2 here on Konami, Russian Attack and the Goonies 2. Are these both? Is this hang tab on the Russian Attack? No, neither. Okay, no Rev A though on both, right? Yes. Both copies are no Rev A, non-hang tab. That's kind of expensive for the condition, isn't it? These look to be kind of thrashed. These games are trashed. Okay, yeah, Chris, I agree, man. Kind of trash on that Russian Attack there. Here's 2 more. We got Gradius and Life Force. Gradius is also no Rev A on that. Is it a hang tab print?
Fair warning.
No hang tab on Gradius either. I'm surprised.
Next lot.
Abercrombie and Greg, exactly. Would you tell childhood you to never open toys and games until you're in 2023? No, that's the trick, man. Like, this stuff is only expensive because we did open it. If you were to go back and tell yourself not to, or if, you know, people went back and didn't open their stuff, it wouldn't matter because the shit wouldn't be valuable then. It's like the paradox, you know what I mean?
$38.
If everyone didn't open their stuff because it was going to become valuable, then it wouldn't be valuable. That's why modern stuff is so tricky, because now now everyone knows this shit can be valuable in the future. So now people aren't opening it, hoping for history to play itself out again. That's the question. Is it going to happen, right? Can history repeat itself?
Fair warning.
Even though everybody knows about history now. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, exactly. Everyone keeping their Tears factory sealed. Has Rick invited you to his new store yet? Or do you plan on ever going to Arkansas? Arkansas. I read it as Arkansas all the time in my head. I'm in Canada, Crushing Game. So I don't think I'll get down to Retro Rick's store anytime soon. Nor has he invited me, but I have talked with Rick a few times. As far as I can tell, great guy.
Fair warning. 65.
We haven't had like at-length conversations, but you know, we've talked on Instagram and stuff.
$75.
But I don't think I'll be getting down to his store anytime soon. I actually just watched Phoenix Resale's video on his store. His store is fucking incredible. Like, actually incredible.
Fair warning.
Well, I would love to go to it. I didn't realize his store was such a
Next lot.
such an experience. Like, it's like low-key a museum. I was super impressed to see that.
$170.
In my head, it was, you know, it was a big video game store in my head, but more generic. But he's like really made that thing look special. It's crazy. Get a tan, yeah.
$200.
That would serve me well. Like washed out with one light turned on right now. A tan would serve me well. You got me there. Should I send my 10.0 Super Bases Loaded 2 for the signature? Oh, for sure. Logan, like with a 10.0 Super Bases Loaded 2, I don't think there is necessarily a good or bad time to sell it. In my own mind,
$55. $60.
the fear of more 10.0s existing in general is reason enough to put it up for auction sooner rather than later.
$75. $80.
Like, we kind of see a change happening with the pop reports where undoubtedly more 10s are happening now. If the 10 loses its special provenance as like this impossible grade, then I don't think it'll matter if you sell this base loaded now or in 6 months from now. You know what I mean? I think, like, personally speaking, if I had a 10.0 on a game that I don't really care about, I would put it up for auction sooner rather than later, cash it out, and put that money towards stuff I care about a lot more while we're still in this down market. Everything else is cheap right now, right? So if you can sell that 10 at a massive premium, you can buy amazing stuff. That's my own thought on it, if I were to just end up with a wad of 10 on a game like Super Bases Loaded 2. Brainlord is a 9.0, 9.2 box, 9.8 cart, 8.0 manual with a 9.8 insert and a 9.2. Beautiful CIB here on Brainlord. You want to see emo Greg? We know you were a hype boy. We saw pictures. Yeah, you don't need to see emo Greg. High school Greg is that's a... No one needs to see that. No one needs to see that. Entirely different person.
Fair warning.
How Canadian pronounce American places? Challenge impossible. Exactly. Seriously, Jesus. Arkansas and Arkansas is the one that gets me all the time. I say Arkansas in my head every single time.
$200.
Must take some real confidence to open a brick and mortar in 2023. Games are too easy to buy online, but from what I've seen on YouTube videos, it looks pretty cool. Need that to attract people. Yeah, I think that's the thing, is that Retro Rick made his store, like I said, more of a museum, more of an experience. Because, yeah, obviously any person can just buy video games now. Like, going to a video game store, in my opinion, is like an inconvenience. I know people argue that, like, oh, you can go there, it's local, it's convenient, like... What's convenient about having to drag my ass to the local video game store when I have eBay on my phone and I can be laying in my bed, taking a shit and ordering a game versus getting in my car and driving to the store? So yeah, I don't think there's really
$320
much for brick and mortar stores in 2023, but if you have a place like Retro Rick's, then yeah, people are just going to come in. The Brainlord actually getting some love here.
Next lot.
Pushed its way all the way up to $360.
$40.
$360 on the Brainlord. Not too shabby. Again, this has to be overflow from the CIB auction. Absolutely has to be. Donkey Kong Country 8.0 B+. Yeah, Brainlord did good. Brainlord did good. I didn't know what to expect out of it. Like, it's obviously a second tier NX title, third tier. I don't know. What would you... I've never played it myself. I just know it's not like one of the upper echelon type of RPGs on the Super Nintendo.
Fair warning. $400.
Yeah, do we just resubmit our 9.8 A++s? Yep, submit them all. Submit them all. This is such a good time to buy if you're fortunate enough to be in a position to do so. Exactly. And that's why, like, with the, with stuff that you can sell right now that you don't really care about... Like, kind of going through the process of auditing your collection, which, I mean, you know, I've pushed that.
Fair warning.
9.2 here on Crazy Circus. Are we going to get some bids? There we go. Jeez. It was sitting at like $50. Not an easy game to get at all. 9.2 A+ on this. I was surprised it was sitting at like $50. Jeez, we're still only looking for 99 on it, but...
$100.
Is it Yosemite? Yosemite? Like, in my head, I just say Yosemite, but I don't know. Is it Yosemite? Yosemite?
$120.
Yosemite? I genuinely don't know. In my head, I say Yosemite. But I know that's wrong.
Next lot.
You'll try to get it in for sure. Don't think there will be a ton of 10-year-old games. Still only 3 NES and 6 NES and 6 Super Nintendo. But you're right, there are games you want more than TGI than this. Yeah. Yeah, but like... 6 Super Nintendo games, I think, is an increase of... Like, I'm pretty sure the amount of Super Nintendo 10s doubled in the latest pop report.
$48.
So we went 4 years with 3 of them, I believe, and then in the last 4 months, we got another 3. So... Yeah, like the Looney Tunes character. Exactly, that's Yosemite. That's Yosemite Sam. Going to the store would allow me to get outside and get a tan. True. Should you send your Duck Hunt 9.0 A+ to the signature? What's the variant on it, Anthony? Is it a hang tabs? What kind of Duck Hunt do you have there? It sounds like a game perfect for a signature auction, yes. But, you know, are we talking... How big of a Duck Hunt are we talking on that? But yeah, with the thing I was saying there with auditing your... How many brick and mortars do we have in our area? Like, none. Within 30 miles, we have 1 pawn shop that's like a glorified game store. And then we have like 5 other pawn shops. We had 1 dedicated video game store that closed in 2018. So in my local area, we don't have like... dedicated video game stores. We have one very nice
Fair
pawn
warning,
shop that kind of specializes in
$140.
video games, and then just other random pawn shops. And most of the pawn shops are in the hood. Like, they're not nice pawn shops at all. They're the kind of pawn shops where, like, you know, you walk up and down the
Fair
street
warning.
if you're going to them. Like, I feel out of place, you know?
Next lot.
So, it's not great.
$60.
We have a little bit of Game Boy stuff here.
$500.
Starting off here with Dr. Mario, a 9.8 A plus on this.
Fair warning.
9.8 A plus.
$650.
We'll see if this gets some love.
$50.
Brainlord is the dopest of the dope. I've never really seen people like talk
Fair
highly of it. Ranked consensus number 9,
lot.
underrated game on Super Nintendo. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys. Brainlord is a gem. Absolute. Seth and Supyo going to fucking bat for Brainlord here. Jesus.
$220.
All right. I see you guys. That's crazy. I never really see people talk up Brainlord. Like I said, in my head, it's like a second tier, third tier RPG. Pokemon Blue, VGA 85. On the back of this, there is a UPC strip there.
$2,400.
But a VGA 85 nonetheless. Nice copy of Pokemon Blue. Last print on this.
Fair warning.
Third production, I guess fourth print on Blue. But
Next lot.
goes for $2,640.
$600.
And Pokemon Red VGA 85. And on the back of this one,
Fair
there
warning.
is the security sticker. We'll see what this one sells for, and then we'll check the comps on them.
$800.
Yeah, Jesus. Yes, dude. I was about to say, I turned on a freaking bot.
Fair warning.
Streamlabs bot is running. How do you feel about
Next
that,
one.
Jesus? Also, fucking text-to-speech is enabled.
$130.
I think. Assuming the bot works properly, text-to-speech
Fair
will
warning.
now work on hopefully all donations.
$140.
But especially on the donations if you use that link with the bot. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Fair warning.
But yes, the bot is finally set up, dude.
Next lot.
That Kid Clown was such a crazy steal. Did you buy the Kid Clown as well at $139? That price like doesn't even make sense to me, Chokeslam. Like I said, not an easy game to get by any stretch. Here's Vertical Force, factory sealed on the Virtual Boy. One of only 13 released in North America for the Virtual Boy library. Very, very, very easy library of games to collect. Well, no, it's not. I said that, and then I immediately thought of Jack Bros. So it's still a very expensive library because it has one Grail game on it. But otherwise, only 13 games, which is nice. You want the Pokemon Blue, but not for that price? In Europe, 90% of video game store died during COVID. I believe it, man. My video game store died like before COVID.
$55.
So undoubtedly it would have been undoubtedly it would have also
Fair warning.
closed during COVID had it actually made it to it. Anthony, are you serious that it's a matte sticker hang tab? If that's a matte sticker hang tab, then holy shit, dude, we are talking about a big duck hunt.
$65.
All of a sudden, we are talking about a big duck hunt if you're talking 9.0 A plus matte sticker hang tab.
Fair warning.
You asked if you should send it to the signature. That is absolutely a game that will perform extremely well if it does. If you do send it, I mean.
Fair warning. $80.
We got a donation.
Larry, love you long time.
And we got the text-to-speech! Larry, love you a long time. Let's go. Was that, how loud was the voice for you guys? It's hard for me to gauge this stuff. I might have to turn up the little text-to-speech.
Fair warning.
Holy ship.
Next lot.
It seems kind of loud. You couldn't hear it? I'm getting it on my end. Or is it just, it's so quiet?
$340.
Fuck. Okay.
$300.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. That's huge. Let's go, Simon Space and the Anonymous.
Fair warning.
Yeah, very low. Okay.
$400.
Go to the dashboard here. Great to know. Great to know. Appreciate
Fair
you guys
one.
testing it out. That's huge. That's huge.
Next lot. $95.
You love to see it. Where is this here? Alert box.
$110. $130. $170. $190. Fair warning.
I just cranked the volume on that.
Next lot.
Where's
$26.
nations?
Fair warning. $30.
Text to speech. Crank the volume on that.
Fair warning.
Oh,
Zappity-doo.
$32.
I think it was still quiet. Infinite audio testing is money glitch. Yes. We got to make
Fair
sure that the text to speech is all set up right.
Next lot.
Got to make sure it's all set up right.
$34.
Still quiet? Yeah, now maybe it will be better. Let's see if the options are saved
Fair
here.
warning.
Save settings. I think it wasn't saved yet. We'll try that. If it's still quiet, I'll have to like crank it after the stream.
$50.
But yeah, really cool.
$60.
I got down a rabbit hole the other night.
$70.
Thanks to
$75.
we'll see how loud this is. Loudness check.
Infinite audio testing is infinite money glitch.
Fair warning.
I think that's way better.
$80.
I think that's way better.
$85.
Yeah, asking us to try it. Exactly.
Fair warning.
I got you guys right where I want you. I've got you guys
Next
right where
one.
I want you. Still a bit low. Fuck's sakes. Okay.
$75.
I'll turn it up even a little bit more. Killer 7, 9.48 plus. We're into GameCube here. We had the 9.68 plus plus Dragon Ball
Fair
GT
warning.
216. Killer 7 for 109 is crazy to me.
$85.
Like that, it just feels cheap.
$95.
Feels cheap in my bones. Here's Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects
My
9.28
favorite
plus.
bands are
And we have Metroid.
Abercrombie and Greg and Greggy Hilfiger.
And we have Metroid Prime 2 Echoes there.
Fair warning.
You've been out bed.
Is it loud enough now? It seems loud, but
Fair warning.
if it needs to go a little bit louder, just let me know. I can turn it up a little bit more. It's at like
Next
60% right now. Marvel
$80.
Nemesis outsold Killer 7.
$85.
See, that's what I mean. Like, that just seems crazy to me. 9.28 plus Marvel Nemesis, 134. Also, you guys, like, greatly appreciate for the donations. Fucking huge. Fucking huge, you guys.
$5.
Not bad in headphones.
Next lot.
You can hear it great. Good, good, good. When's this Raiden Shred someone mentioned?
Fair
Someone
warning.
mentioned a Raiden Shred, sup, yo?
$100.
Can I buy a house with 5 USD
Hit the
donations?
like
No.
everybody, _Greg.
Unfortunately not.
Fair warning.
Yeah, houses is still expensive here.
$110.
We're not that cheap.
Fair warning.
Louder, a hair louder, go
Next lot.
70%, 69%, yes.
$28.
Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Mini Mayhem here, VGA 80 on this one. Metroid Prime 2, 9.48,
Fair warning.
129.
$32.
And Metroid Prime 2 is never, like, I'm always surprised how cheap these are too. I'm always surprised how cheap these ones too. It just feels
Fair
like, I
warning.
know it's only a 9.4A, but like, I don't know, it's
$40.
freaking Metroid Prime 2.
$44.
Fantastic game, fantastic series. We'll make this a hair louder too here. Like I said, much appreciated,
Fair
you
warning.
guys. It's it's fun having the
$48.
text to speech set up. Undoubtedly, that'll just add to the stream. Oh god, I don't know how to navigate these
Fair warning.
menus quickly. I never go into this thing.
Next
Shipping,
lot.
is that where it is? No. Alert box.
$28.
Mario vs. Donkey Kong goes for 75 bucks. VGA 80. Yeah, DS 80 isn't great. Like, just straight
Fair
up,
warning.
right? So, Just not great.
30.
New Super Mario Bros. 9.4a is a Canadian version of the game. So well, I guess the bidding here is looking for $61.
$40.
I was gonna say,
$44.
I was gonna say look out,
$48.
but
Fair warning. $55. $65. $70.
Gamer Stonks now has Switch, DS, and PS3
Fair warning.
sales.
wow, GamerStonks.com now has all of those sales? That's absolutely insane, Tim.
$8. $32. $36.
BIIT.
$40.
Beat fight.
$50.
No one wants to be
$60.
defeated.
I can't believe GamerStonks.com now has all of those different sales.
Fair
That's
warning.
insane.
$65. $70. $75. $80. $85.
Yeah, frick. I'm just a smart marketer, Tim. A smart marketer. I knew setting up the TTS would be the difference maker, dude. That text to speech is a difference maker. Everything should be good now. Everything should be good.
Lot. $110.
Moving into a little bit of 3DS games today, even. We have Pokemon Sun 9.8 A++. It is a second print of the game. And this is, I don't know if this is new for CGC, but it's something I hadn't seen before. Oh, had an alarm go off. There was an eBay auction I wanted to win. Just for some junky Pokemon cards. Not even anything, like, good. I mean, it's not bad, but you know what I mean. I'm mostly just bidding on a couple things for my own personal want.
Fair warning.
All the Timmies, Kimmies, and Poindexters getting hit in the face with a stale donut.
Yes, Michael Tucci, exactly. Stale donuts for everyone. It says sealed case.
Fair warning.
Did it used to say this on CGC labels, or am I just blind?
$120.
I didn't, like, I feel like I didn't see uncirculated sealed case before on the labels. But maybe I am just blind. I might have just missed it. Kinda neat to see, though.
Next lot. $34.
Yeah, be a proper ninja in no time.
$38,
Thank you, Chokeslam to Hell,
$42,
Timothy, and Michael
$46,
for the donos, guys.
$55, $60.
Thank you. Yeah, does Certified Link end in a couple days? I got some email about it. When does Certified Link actually end? What are the details on that?
65.
You strongly considered buying a VGA 80 Digimon World Championship that was on eBay, but it sold?
75.
Yeah, like, I'm not opposed to buying a VGA 80 if you can get it for, like, you know, VGA 80 pricing.
$5.
Like, this sold for $75. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you can't really, like, lose money at that price either. It ends on Friday. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, how a frick. Wow, sooner than I thought. Earthbound 85 is yours. Jeez. Certified's on Friday. Wow.
$150.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland 9.4A plus goes for $119. Mario Galaxy is 9.6A plus on this. Nice copy of the game. Nice copy on Galaxy.
$190.
Timothy, answer the people. You're not answering questions about gamer stonks, man. Why do you even hang out in chat if you're not going to answer the questions? Give the people what they want, dude. Mario Galaxy there, $216. Mario Galaxy 2 is a 9.6A on this copy, and we do have some 9.8A++ Switch games coming up. A little bit of Switch stuff to end off the Nintendo portion today after the Galaxy, and then we have a
$90.
now I can't remember. I think this was a later print. Yeah, this is a third print on the Super Paper Mario. As if there's 3 separate black label prints on Super Paper Mario. That's insane to me.
Next lot.
I didn't realize.
$38.
$124 for the Galaxy 2. Let me just actually go to, speaking of GamerStonks.com, let me go to the Game Boy sales here. Let's look up the Pokemon Red. We'll see if it has the other VGA sale for it. Yeah, there it is. So it sold back in May. May 23rd, $3,000.
Fair warning.
$70.
$70.
Okay, so there. So so May 23rd, it did not sell. It did not get paid for. Not sold. You can
Fair
see
warning.
that. Heritage does actually let you know if stuff doesn't sell. So $3,000, it did not get paid for back in May. And now today, it sold
Fair
for...
warning.
This is what, 3 months later? Jesus Christ, that's 4... Yeah, 3 months later. Wow. $3,120. So the person actually made an additional $120, whoever the consigner is.
Fair warning.
Them not having their item paid for 3 months ago netted them an
Next
additional
one.
$100. Like I said with Pokemon games,
$38.
they're not really
$42.
they're not really
$44.
crashing anymore. I would say floors have loosely developed on them. You just got in that Mario Land was a second print, right? You missed it. What Mario Land, sorry, on Game Boy? Yes, it... Green Screenshot 7.0? I'm not sure if it's a second print or not.
$55.
I don't know the warranty. I don't know how to tell. It has to do with the warranty, but
Fair warning.
the label isn't saying, and I don't know how to check it on the side of the game. Don't you have to be able to see the side of the game in order to check the warranty lines? Because I don't think the CGC label says it.
$75. $80.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, good luck checking the side of the box with the photos provided. Yeah, 3-line is first. I just don't think you can see it. No, it was a CIB on that Mario Land. CIB 7.0.
Fair warning. $100. $110.
Is this the worst weekly so far? No. No, it is not, damn it. We got some nice 9.8
Fair
Switch
warning.
stuff coming up, sup, yo. The issue is that you just don't want the right stuff, man.
$120.
You just don't want the right
$140.
stuff. You'd be super fascinated in an analysis of
Fair
the
warning.
largest price disparities between solid near mint, 9.6A plus,
Next lot.
85 plus, and mint, 9.8A plus plus, 95 plus. Super Mario Galaxy in particular is interesting. Yeah, the Mario Galaxy
Fair
in
warning.
particular is interesting as 9.6A plus, like you said, solid, nice, near mint copy. Sells for like, what, 1/20th of an actual mint copy? 1/30th? What did the last copy sell for there? Wasn't it a 95 plus for like
Fair
$5
warning.
grand? We're talking like a 25 times multiplier. The disparity between, yeah, your average nice copy of Galaxy
Fair warning.
versus the beautiful Galaxies is a world of difference. It's pretty crazy.
Next lot.
It is pretty crazy.
$85.
The Attack on Titan 2, 9.6A++ for $149. Doom was a 9.8A+ for
Fair warning.
$129. Here is Zelda Link's
95,
Awakening. 9.8A+ on this as well.
$140. $150.
Yeah, Galaxy in mint condition is like they don't exist. I mean, we've talked about that on the Pop Report before in a lot of detail, where if you actually
warning.
go to the if you actually go to like the
Next
9.6A++, 9.8A+, 9.8A++, they just like don't exist. Pokemon Snap 9.8A++. No one wants it?
40, 40,
Give it some love.
50, 60, 75.
One more.
85.
There we go. Well, that's where I'll draw
You've
the
been
line,
outbid.
but Pokemon Snap 9.8A++ from an uncirculated
Fair
case
warning.
pack. I wonder if other people are gonna bid. Is it just me? Wow,
Next
just me,
lot.
hey? Me and someone else. All right.
$75.
$109 for Pokemon Snap. I still want to play this. Have any of you guys actually played the new Pokemon Snap
Fair
game?
warning.
Is it like worth spending a night playing? I assume you can complete the game in
Next
like
lot.
8 hours, right? Fuck, I tried to click the bid button there on Brilliant Diamond.
$65.
$101 for that. Legends Arceus is 9.8A++ as well.
$70.
I'm down to win these games at $100. At $100, it just like feels good, you know? We'll see if we can
Fair
get the
warning.
Arceus.
$75. $80.
Ah, got
You've
bid
been
up a little
outbid.
bit there. Like Brilliant Diamond sold for $101. Like at $100, it's just like, okay.
$85.
Crazy to think that millionaires are bidding at this moment and you have $4.
Fair warning.
When buying a reholder with WADA, does WADA grade the game again? No. If you're just doing a reholder MOJ, they will not grade the game again. Unless your case is cracked or has an issue, like, over the game itself. Like, if you have a crack going across the face of your game or something, or if there's some reason to believe that the game inside might be altered, then WADA would probably regrade it.
Fair warning.
But a standard recasing, you know, small issue, no, they won't regrade it.
Next lot. $80.
Legends Arceus went for $124. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team 9.8A++ on this. What's it, 109?
$90.
I'm getting a little bit of bids here, looking for 119. How much is shipping on these games? If you live in the US, some dude, it's very reasonable. It's like, I don't know, $20, give or take, maybe even a little bit less. If you're international, it's pretty bad.
$38.
Like, especially if you're going to Canada or across the ocean. It can be pretty pricey. So what?
55,
So make sure you're aware of that. Any
been
import
outbid.
taxes, shipping, stuff like that. Make sure you factor it into your Make sure you factor it into your bid price.
$75.
You definitely don't want to be surprised when you have imports, shipping, tax, and stuff after your auction.
Fair warning. Next lot.
What are you saying, Supyo?
$32. $34. $36.
Oh, wish you would have bought more
$38.
VGA. You tried to tell you, no one listened. Gotcha.
$40.
Pumping old VGA, Supyo. Back to your old tricks again, I see. Entering into Sega now. Starts
$42.
now. That's it for the Nintendo portion of the auction. 52% of the stuff was Nintendo today. Coming off of that, we have another 56 games for Sega, Sony. That's it. You know, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. This is interesting to me. The road and track here. Need for Speed, VGA 80. We have another Kobe Bryant, 9.6A+. Nice copy of Clock Tower 3, 9.6A+.
Fair warning.
We'll see. We'll see. Of course, at the very end of the auction today, there is the Fortnite.
$50.
So don't miss that one. If you are looking for a copy, there's what, 9.4A+, I believe? Yes, a 9.4A with the llama sticker. Llama Palooza all over this copy of Fortnite.
Next
So
lot.
at the end of the auction, we do have that to look forward to.
$12.
117 items today is what the item is there.
$20.
Marty, the one-man party with the 5 gifted. Let's go, dude. Sup, yo, you got sniped, dude. Let's go. Bogo319, Sniffit, Jackie Han, and HC. You
Next
love
lot.
to see it. You love to see it.
$28.
Much appreciated, Marty. Always, man. You are absolutely, like, undoubtedly. I think you're probably the highest gifted member at this point. Like, giving the most gifts to the subs.
Next
It's greatly appreciated, man. Always helping the community grow, keeping people engaged. I love it. Joe Montana, 9.6A, Sports Talk Football. Joe Montana 2, sorry.
Fair warning.
Joe Montana 2. We're actually almost $400 here.
Next
All right,
lot.
Joe Montana got himself some bids. $384 for that.
$95.
Oh, wow, a Judge Dredd and a Majesco Jungle Book. Bringing out the rarities
Fair
today. Oh, boy. Yep.
Next
Yep.
$240.
This is getting a little bit of love too here. NFL Football 94, starring Joe Montana. It's a 9.8 on this. $288?
Next lot.
Yeah, $264.
Hi Grog.
Inazuma with the $4.99. Hi, Grog.
$90.
Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. Oh, man, a text-to-speech. Why didn't I have this sooner? We've had 2 years without text-to-speech.
Fair warning.
It's also fucking insane that I've been doing this for 2 years. But 2 years that we have not
Next
had
lot.
text-to-speech to read out these donations.
$75.
Awful. Awful.
Fair warning. $85. $90.
Marty is the frickin' man.
$95.
Marty is the man. Does WADA have their recasing process up and running? I think it's what, $25 for a recase? 20? What's the water recase price? I don't know off the top of my head.
Next lot. $100.
It's somewhere in there. Timothy with the 5 gifted as well, courtesy of Gamerstonks.com. Let's go, dude. MOJ, you just showed up and you even got hit with a gifted membership. Now you're in deep, dude. You're in deep. You went from speaking, I think it was your first time talking in the chat, to becoming a frickin' gifted member.
$32.
Oh, what an evolution. From zero to fucking hero. Welcome in, MOJ.
Fair warning.
Yeah, 2 years is crazy, dude. It does not feel like it's been that long. I know, Jesus. I know. You refuse to believe it's been 2 years. I know, man. It's wild.
Fair warning.
I haven't won anything yet today, Ultimate Carnage. Tossed a few bids at some of the Switch games, but did not end up winning them. $25 for recasing. There we go. Yes, smash the like button as well. Smash the like button if you're in here hanging out. I appreciate you guys being here. Helps out the stream. Helps all this happen. Yeah, Wada post grading right now, Cactus, is very delayed. They're grading stuff super fast, but then your stuff sits in post for like 2 months. I don't think it's like a huge issue. I think they're still staying within their I'm pretty sure it's quoted at 60 business days. So I think they're still doing that. But it's really weird that they grade super fast and then your shit just sits there. It's kind of weird. No regrading with recasing art. They will not regrade unless they have some reason to.
Next lot.
Kobe Bryant is back. 9.6. Kobe Bryant is back. 9.6A plus on this one. Looking for $200. Oh fuck. Do I do it? I do it.
$190.
Oh man, do I do it again?
You've been outbid.
For the memes? One more.
$220.
Oh man. Why is there someone else here?
You've been outbid.
Fair warning.
One more.
$240.
Oh, okay, that's it. I found his bid.
You've been outbid.
No, I'm winning. No, I'm not. What? You are winning at 220. No, I'm not. Internet bids. Okay, there. I found his max bid. I juiced this motherfucker all the way up. If it's one of you guys in chat, I apologize.
$26.
If I just ran you guys up $60, I think, on that, I apologize. But I found your max bid.
$30.
Sorry about that.
$2. $36.
Smash the like button harder than Greg's mom.
Thanks, Jesus.
Fair warning.
Thank you for that. That was well worth the $2.
$42.
Well worth the $2 donation there. I don't need more Kobe's. The thing is, Supyo, I think if I buy one more, I have 5 Kobe's, and that just looks really cool. Then I can put the, like, I want to put the Mamba Mentality book with all the Kobe's surrounding it. And I just feel like that photo is obnoxious as shit. So that's why I want one more Kobe, so that I have 5 of them. 5 Kobe's.
Fair warning. $60. $65, $70, $75,
But
$80.
I also don't want to just like overpay for one for the sake of the meme. Yeah, exactly. Some Reddit hate bait, right? South Park Chef's Love Shack here.
$100.
9.6A plus plus on it. The Dreamcast version. Pushing its way over $100.
$120.
If you get 5 Kobe's, will you make a video on them? I feel like I'd have to. Just like an absolute meme video about Kobe Bryant on Sega Saturn.
$30.
The pump will commence. Yeah, I just screwed some poor Kobe fan. Exactly. Just screwed over some poor Kobe fan just trying to get a piece to appreciate there.
Next lot.
And I'm out here just bidding him up to his max.
Fair warning.
Did Kobe appear in a game earlier? I don't know which one it is, Game Gallery.
$50.
I think he was playable in a game prior to this game, but this is his first cover.
Fair warning.
I think.
Next lot.
Courtside 2 on N64 seems stupid rare mint. I agree. This is Need for Speed on 3DO. It's actually the first print of the game. Like, obviously, the PS1 version is going to get more love, but Need for Speed did launch on 3DO. And this has an Australia, what is it, an Aussie Asia, I think, sticker on it.
Fair warning.
As far as I can tell, everything is the same as the North American version. But yeah, it has this Australasia. I don't know how you say that combined word. Australasia. But I assume that's where it was distributed. As far as I can tell, though, everything else about it is the same as the North American version. So, $264 for Need for Speed there. Is it Australasia? Is that how you'd say it? That sounds the best to me, I think.
Poo poo pee pee poo poo. Worth it.
Absolutely worth it. That was $199. Very well spent, dare I say. Can I get Clock Tower 3?
You've been outbid.
One more. One
You've
more.
been outbid.
We'll leave it there. And I'm outbid. I do want to get a nice copy of Clock Tower 3. It's the only clock tower I still need. But like, you know, $204. I don't know. I'm a cheap prick these days. I'm gonna regret not doing it. You know, I'm gonna regret not buying this in a year or two. Like, eventually it'll happen. Or I'll just be like, fuck, why didn't I buy it for $190? But yeah.
Fair warning.
I'll have another chance at it.
$44.
Final Fantasy X2 9.4A plus here. I know. I need a upgrade on Clock Tower 2 as well. So I think I'm gonna prioritize upgrading Clock Tower 2 and then get Clock Tower 3 whenever I can get it for a good price finally. I think 192 is right around comps, if not higher. Pretty sure it's like always floating in the 150 to 200 range. So I was hoping for closer to 150 rather than 200. X2 is looking for $89. It did not get it. 9.4A plus $84. Final Fantasy X or 12, sorry, 9.2A.
Titus or Titus?
Fair warning.
Titus. Yeah, everyone's favorite game publisher, Titus. The Titus Fox.
Fair warning.
Member for 20 frickin' months, CCT. Crazy, man. 20 frickin' months. Like I said, it's crazy that I've been live streaming now for 2 years. And you know, that I have people like yourself who have been a member of the channel now for 20 frickin' months. Like, what? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Fair warning.
Crazy.
$44.
PS2 games will be available for ages? For sure. What do I think a 9.8 would go for? I think we'd see like a 2 or 3 times multiplier on it. Like, this copy sold for $200. I think if it was a 9.8, we'd be talking about like $500.
$55.
I think it would be a 2 to 3 times multiplier going to 9.8. 9.8A plus still does pretty damn good for most stuff.
$70.
Final Fantasy 12 went for $71. God of War 2, 9.4A. You're only here for the muscles and the tank tops, not a gamer. Sony Pony. What?
Fair warning.
What does Sony Pony even mean?
$80.
Yeah, just a big delay on it. A big delay on the talk there, CCT.
Fair warning.
Yeah, Jesus, the crazy thing with this auction, there was no PS1. Not a single PS1 game in this auction. That is probably the weirdest thing. I don't know. That's just weird as fuck. Where's the PS1? So, yeah. That's kind of what it looks like when we only have 100 and some games. Like, a whole console just isn't included in this weekly auction. And a very popular console at that. PS1 being,
fair warning.
one of the most submitted consoles, I believe, on the last pop report.
Next lot.
PS1 and PS2 being some of the most popular.
$46.
Oh God, let me just bring up the data quick. I didn't make a video on it yet. Maybe I will. I don't know. Oh God,
Fair
what a pop
warning.
report data.
Next lot.
New games graded. What do we got? We got trilogy copies of all the San Andreas games, $89, $73, and $73 respectively. This is an actual 9.4A early print of Guitar
Fair
Hero.
warning.
Real copy of the game right here. Just bring this up.
$200.
No one needs to donate that, Tim.
$240,
No, they don't.
$260,
No, they don't.
$280.
Are the weekly DMC flop coming up? No DMC this week. I don't think there was anyway. I don't
Fair
think there
warning.
was. DMC, man, whoever picked those copies up, like 9.6A
lot.
plus copies for, you know, I think it was like $150 for DMC. Those are fantastic. Fantastic prices. I'm pretty sure DMC 2 sold for like barely $100.
Fair warning.
Wild. Guitar Hero, $312 for the 9.4A. Yep, there is a Halo 4. You bet your bottom dollar there's a Halo 4 Cosmic.
$40.
I think we have 9.8 and 9.6. No, just the 9.8 this week. Looking lonely. Lonely ass Halo 4, just the 9.8.
Fair
We're all
warning.
here to buy cheap games as the market crumbles to zero.
Next lot.
Harry Potter and the Half-Blood
$28.
Prince. Where are the Harry Potter fans at? Where are the Harry Potter fans?
Fair warning.
9.6A plus. Harry fans.
$36.
Harry fans. This is released in 2009. Jesus Christ. We're like, what, 3 or 4 years into the PS3 at that point? 2009 Harry Potter on PS2. It is insane how
Fair
long they
warning.
printed PS2 games for. Insane.
$28.
$71 for Harry Potter. Yo, Alexis Aguilar. Welcome.
Fair warning.
Jaws Unleashed 9.2 with a B plus seal. $71. I've been fantastic, dude. I hope you've been well as well. The auction
Fair
is
warning.
speeding right along here. We're like an hour deep and we're almost done. We're
Next
cruising
lot.
to the finish line today with this auction.
$14.
Here is NFL 2004. Michael Vick on the cover.
$18.
Michael Vick in the game. One of the most overpowered Madden players
$26,
ever.
$32, $34.
Oh, the 2004 Michael Vick. Yeah, I'm sure on
30,
YouTube you can go
38,
watch a documentary
$40,
about how
$22.
overpowered he was in Madden. We'll see what happens with the price here. 9.8A plus on it.
$48, $50.
Pushing its way up to $80 quickly. We got some love on it. There's someone interested. Chokeslam, are you bidding on this one? This feels like a Chokeslam game, potentially. Looking for $99 on Mike Vick.
$75.
Got it. Looking for over 100. Madden 04. Finding mint condition old sports games isn't
Fair warning.
easy. I will say. Just depends if people want them.
$80.
Oh yeah, Bo Jackson Tecmo Bowl is up there as well as like most overpowered sports players ever. Bo Jackson probably takes the cake.
Fair warning.
I don't think with Mike Vick you could always automatic touchdown.
$90.
Maybe you could. He had like 99 speed, so it was fucked. You might be able to do Bo Jackson type
Fair
stuff
warning.
with Michael Vick in this game.
$95.
99 speed as a quarterback is just, it's broken.
Fair warning.
Absolutely broken.
Next lot.
Sold for
$1.
$119. One of the first Maddens that I actually got into was Madden 04.
Fair warning.
Madden 09, 9.4B. And then I played Madden
Next
yearly
lot.
from like 2004 to
$2.
2017, give or take. I was a big Madden
Fair
fan.
warning.
Big Madden fan. Same with NHL games. I was just a big sports
Next
gamer.
lot.
Like sports games.
$2.
Madden 09 there goes for $30, a $1 bid plus the minimum. NBA 07,
$4.
9.4B, Kobe Bryant on the cover, of course. You were a whole 1 year old in 2004. Jesus Christ,
$6.
Jesus. Gen Z, GTFO. You're too young for me, bro.
$8.
Persona 4 on PS2 was reprinted as recently as 2017. Oh my god.
Fair warning.
Really? That's wild.
$10.
I thought the Persona 4 reprint, I don't know, 2012-ish. I didn't realize they kept doing them. Or maybe 2017 is when it happened. But I feel like I've seen Persona 4 brand new factory sealed copies for my whole life.
107.
I feel like I've seen Persona 4 available my whole life. It's weird.
Fair warning.
NFL Game Day here. We got the Tom Brady cover, 2003 with the magazine offer, 9.6A. Kobe Bryant there went for $38. NBA 07 The Life. What I was saying though, newly graded consoles. We PS1 was the 4th most popular out of the popular consoles. Maybe just make this a little more centralized. Oh no, you guys can see it well. I'll make it one bigger. Go like this.
Next
Yeah.
lot.
So out of newly graded consoles from the old Pop Report, this one. Here we go. From the old one to the new one. You can see that like PS1 still had 314 sent in. It was the 4th most popular again out of the popular consoles. Crazy enough, PS2 is what the most popular thing sent. From the December to March, from like this is December to March numbers, almost 500 games. And then from March to June, the most recent Pop Report, there were almost 1,200 PS2 games, 150% increase. And we talked about how with the Wata consoles, like Wata announced the new cases, which people undoubtedly held off submissions. And now the data proves it. Because from December to December to March, we saw 2,257 games. And on the latest Pop Report, that's up to 3,900 or a 76% increase in submissions. So, yeah. And you can see here, this is all consoles, right? The newest Pop Report had almost 5,000 games submitted, or a 76% increase in volume from the old Pop Report. So yeah, people are definitely submitting more games to WADA now.
Fair warning.
Definitely. And PS1 is one of the more popular consoles. PS2 though, Jesus Christ, everyone's sending in PS2 shit. It's crazy. Just kind of weird. I guess just because there's so much supply of it? Hey, here's Persona 4, Speak of the Devil. Here is Persona 4, Speak of the Devil. NFL Game Day went for $264. If you cross a game from CDC to WADA, do you send it in the case? Yes, you might as well. You backed out on the Madden chokeslam. Oh man, should have pushed it. You should have pushed it, dude.
$48.
Persona 4 goes for $79. Here's Simpsons the Game, 9.6A plus. This should get some love. I don't think this is that easy to find on PS2. And I think it's actually a decent game, isn't it? Fire got 1-bit Game Gallery. A $1 minimum. Yeah, you might as well submit the game in the case.
Fair warning.
Like, you just might as well. It serves as protection, and the people who break it out of the case are separate from the people who do the grading. So there won't be any influence in that anyway.
Fair warning.
Yo, Greg, you wouldn't believe that I bought a brand new sealed Half-Life on PS2 for $199, and you just sent it off for WADA to get a good grade? Let's go, man. Yeah, Half-Life on PS2 is cool. Half-Life on PS2 is cool. Are you expecting like a really high grade on it, Alexis? Because high grade Half-Life on PS2 is... That's a nice game. That's a nice game. Cool pickup. Cool pickup.
Lot. $28.
The Simpsons game did get some love. 9.68 plus goes for $180. No, the minimum bid is $1 Game Gallery. You can see it on the thing there. It shows that it minimum bid was $1. It doesn't show it, but yeah, 29. Like this is the minimum because you had to bid $1 plus 29.
$40.
Anything that sells for $30 only received $1 of bid.
$48. $50.
If you pay WADA to take the sticker off and they rip the seal, who's on the hook for loss of value? Oh man, I think WADA is, but it also might be in their disclaimer, Seahawks, that they like if you pay for the sticker removal, it might be in the disclaimer that like there is no recourse if they fuck it up. I'm not 100% sure what happens if they do damage your game. I've never had it happen, thankfully. The WADA sticker removal is really good, but I just don't know what happens. If it actually gets damaged, I don't know if you get paid. Okay, so you are liable. That is why you signed the disclaimer. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. If they fuck it up, it's on you.
$3. $4.
I don't think insurance covers like a sticker removal issue, Hockey Guy. I'm pretty sure that's just like
$6.
other handling issues or if it gets lost or something else weird. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08, baby. 9.48 plus. We're looking for $38 on it. Spawn went for 109. Come on, Tiger. Come on, Tiger.
$10. Fair warning.
You're expecting like a 9.6.
$12.
Let's go, man. Or an A++. If you get it, it's worth it, and you'd be putting it on your shelf. Yeah, if you get 9.6, even A+, man, that's fully worth it. Nice game.
Fair warning.
Removing a sticker leaves an imprint in the seal that looks worse than if you left the sticker on the paper. Shrinks, wraps, crinkles the cello.
$22.
It is, yeah, you're going to have an imprint from removing it, but I personally think that imprint looks much better than leaving a sticker on. My personal opinion there.
$26.
I'd rather remove every sticker. Imprints be damned. Tiger Woods 08 goes for $41. Tiger Woods 09, 9.6 A plus on this. Again, this is 2008 here with Tiger Woods 09. Jeez. Looking for $59 on this one, 9.6 A plus. And like I said, getting these older sports games in mint condition is actually hard because no one gave a shit about them. So no one kept them, and no one stored them safely. Like with games that people actually gave a shit about, or games that had value, people would, you know what I mean? They'd kind of actually take care of them to some degree. Sports games have been seen as worthless bullshit for the past 20 years. So if you are someone who actually cares about them, getting them in mint condition, like $57 isn't bad. You just have to be someone who cares.
$140.
9.88 plus on BioShock on PS3 goes for 119.
Fair
Oops, this
warning.
is PS3 I was making a timestamp for there. PS3.
Next lot.
Call of Duty Black Ops 9.68 plus on PS3,
$12.
159. College Hoops 2K7, 85 plus. Oh, JJ Redick's on the cover. Let's go. Jesus Christ, I didn't even recognize him. JJ Redick on the cover. Well, JJ, get some love. Like, I don't think so, but we'll see. It's always cool when the college game actually has a known player on it.
Fair warning.
You feel like sports games are the man cave displays mainly? Like, yes. Yes, for sure, but what's the difference between, like, a man cave and a gamer cave? You know what I mean? Like, if you are into sports games and shit, if you like Tiger Woods, they make cool games to display.
Fair warning.
And, like, you know, if you like Duke basketball, JJ Redick, NBA, like, this is also pretty cool. It just takes a very specific individual. And I think in a lot of ways, like, the sports bros, people who buy sports cards, sports memorabilia, and all that shit, the vast majority of them simply aren't correlating video games in that same realm. A video game is a video game, right? It's not sports memorabilia. So I think it's just more...
Next lot.
Will that ever cross over? I don't know. Here's Kobe Bryant again, NBA 2K10, VGA 85. But yeah, I think most people just aren't including video games in, like, man cave displays at this point.
$120.
Could change in the future. If it does, getting mint condition sports games, like I said, it's not easy.
Fair warning.
$50 for the VGA 85 on 2K10.
$140.
Spider-Man 3 VGA 85 plus. Yeah, I was about to say, this should get some bids. And yeah, we're looking for 169 on it. It is getting some bids. You have nothing against sports games, but golf isn't a sport? Skull, if frickin' curling, racing, if stuff like that can be considered sports, then golf is absolutely a sport.
Next lot. $32.
Spider-Man goes for 164. Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. UPC punch and disc loose in the case. Wow. That's like a double whammy there, hey? You can reset the disc, probably, but, you know, like, yeah. UPC punch and loose disc is tough. That's a tough combo right there. It's certainly a combo, but it's not one you want.
Fair warning. Next lot. $7.
Uncharted goes for $84 there.
$12.
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, 9.2 A+. A lot of these have been selling for like less than CIB price on eBay. I'm pretty sure this is like, what, $70, $80 CIB? Looking for 57 bucks right now on it.
Fair warning.
Want Greg's haircut? Let's go. Let's go, dude.
$30.
Let's go. Hair game in check. Oh, I appreciate you.
Fair warning.
Looking for $59 on it.
$32.
Looking for $61. Slowly but surely, we're getting there.
Fair
Where
warning.
the hell are the 90s and A++? I thought it was easy to buy any game off
$34.
eBay and get a perfect grade. No doubt. No doubt, dude. I was frickin' lied to, man. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is very expensive CIB, Fabian. At least North American. I think you said you're, I think you're PAL.
$32.
I think you're a Euro guy. But yeah, North American CIB on this game is very expensive. UPC punches are like promotional copies.
Fair warning.
They're like given to early reviewers or
$36.
other promotional purposes.
$40.
So they punch the UPC as a way to make it
$44.
unsellable. It's like a mark of not for resale.
$48. $55.
Generally, review copies would be the most common way.
$65. $70.
You've saved every receipt from all of your graded game purchases. You have a problem.
Fair warning.
Yes. Yes, you do. And I like you, Tim, right? Like, I like you, so it really sucks to hear that. Unfortunately, yeah, you got a problem, man. I don't think we should associate any longer now that you've told me this. 3 is not worth anything in PAL. Wow. Did you guys get a PS4 print? It's specifically the PS4 print that has a lot of value in North America.
$22.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas 9.4A for $84.
$28.
Dawn of Fate Terminator 9.6A.
$32.
Is that GTA 3 Xbox Steelbook or what is it? This is from a double pack. Or like, yeah, the Xbox
$34.
collection. I think it had Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City in it.
$36.
It's like a cardboard big box. And inside of the big box, you had 2 games. So this is a single game. It's kind of like the GTA trilogy for PS2. Same shit. It's just like a 2 box
$42.
instead of a 3 box. But yeah, this is like an NFR, not that desirable copy.
Fair warning. $44.
Do not cancel that. Do not cancel that, Timothy.
Fair warning.
Do not cancel my GamerStonk subscription.
$46.
Terminator is getting a little bit of bids. We're looking for 75 bucks on it. If you're into collecting original Xbox,
$28.
life is frickin' good. X-Men Legends 2 Rise of Apocalypse is 9.2A on this one. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas $84, hey? And like this is a black label retail copy. Like this copy of San Andreas on Xbox is like the Xbox retail copy. It's not the adult only like really rare one, but this is a standard copy of San Andreas, $84 frickin' dollars.
$28.
Wild. Rise of Apocalypse, $59. Assassin's Creed 2 starts off Xbox 360.
Fair warning.
Also, I won this beautiful Butterfree card. I want to show you guys.
$38.
Look at my beautiful Butterfree I won. This cost me $30. Look at that. That's so nice. What a lovely Butterfree. For only $30. PSA 10.
$40.
Wow. Wow, Butterfree. Bye-bye, Butterfree. That's lovely. I'm glad that we were all able to share that together.
Fair warning. $42.
I still do buy Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't know if I assume everyone knows at this point that I'm also into those hobbies, but I'm also into those hobbies.
Fair warning. $44.
And it's a great thing to look at while we wait for Assassin's Creed 2. Yeah, bug-type trainers rise up. Everyone knows that Bugsy was the best gym trainer there is. Everyone knows it. They're just scared to admit it. Bugsy needs his day in the sun.
Fair warning. $48.
Are the good cards rainbow colored now instead of hollow? I think they dropped the rainbow now.
Fair warning.
I don't think newer sets. Yeah, they haven't done rainbow for what? 4 sets now? 5 sets?
Lot.
They stopped doing that rainbow hyper rare.
$22.
They did it for, I don't know, a year. Then they stopped doing it. I don't even think people like it. Do people like rainbow rare? I don't know. I always hear mixed opinions.
Fair warning.
Quit that nerd stuff and buy Digimon cards. Yeah, I don't know. That card I showed is like 2 years old, 3 years old. What is that? 2020? When the hell's Darkness Ablaze? Here's Modern Warfare 9.0. Jeez, nice little copy here sitting in the auction. $234 for a lower grade copy. We've seen some beautiful high grade copies sell for a lot of money. Get yourself a lower grade one for $234. When the hell is Darkness Ablaze?
Next lot.
Oops, I need release.
$28.
2020. Jeez, this card is 3 years old now. That's wild. So I guess it's kind of old.
Fair warning.
Yeah, 3 years old. So I guess they probably stopped doing hyper rare like 2 years ago. It's been a while now.
$8.
It's been a while now that they stopped doing that rainbow rare. Longer than I was anticipating.
Fair warning.
Early print copy here of GTA 5, black label copy, 9.6A plus. This was also the pre-order thing for GTA 4, 9.4A on that. Just like the promo case, pre-order your copy today. There's no game inside of it. But for whatever reason, they also factory sealed it. So, I don't know, $55 for that. Modern Warfare 2, like Game of the Year, bestseller copy for $54. GTA 5, looking for $89.
Fair warning. Next lot.
GTA goes for $84. Here's Halo 4, 9.8A plus. Well, I got to take it up to $100.
55, 60, 75.
There we go. Looking for 104 on Halo 4. Looking for 109. Can't let these sell too cheap, right? You gotta keep that floor on Halo 4 alive. Halo 4 is basically the currency of the game collectors at this point.
$95.
Why buy Bitcoin when you can buy Halo 4? There aren't going to be more of them printing. They're always going down in supply. It has all of the fundamentals of a good currency.
Next lot.
$119 for Halo 4. One of the lowest copies we've seen sell, I believe. I think I paid $140 for my copy. Ugh. What a punch in the gut. Minecraft 9.0A. This is the second print copy of the game. No one gives a shit. Sold for $74. Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. Another one of these platinum hits copies. Someone sent in like a whole case of these for some reason. So we see them on Heritage every now and then. I'm pretty sure a whole case was sent in.
Fair warning.
What is it? DC Universe. Right? DC?
Next lot.
I have to type in Universe? How can I find this?
$28.
Platinum hits. Yeah, someone sent in a whole case. Someone sent in 30 copies of this game. So, yeah. We just sometimes see them pop up on Heritage.
$32.
Today it sold for $51. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I'm actually going to toss a couple bids at this.
$38. $40.
Not too many bids.
$42.
But a few bids.
$46.
Okay, one more bid. Who's this other person? Show yourself, mystery bidder. Show yourself and then fuck off. Come on. Come on. We're looking for $84 on it. Stop bidding. That's way too much money. This game sucks. You don't want to buy this. Do I get it?
$60.
You've been outbid.
Why though? But why though? $89? I don't feel like it.
Next lot.
Fuck! What a bastard. Me and one other person who give a shit. Fortnite 9.4a Llama-Palooza sticker is on it. First print copy, Xbox One. Looking for $900. There it is. We're looking for $1,000 on it. 9.4a CGC on this. And yeah, did you guys think Fortnite is going to maintain itself as a modern Grail? Like in 5 years from now, is Fortnite going to be like the top of Xbox One collecting? What else is even on Xbox One? I gotta say, this is like the console where I know the least. Like, Xbox One didn't exist in my life.
Fair warning.
I'm pretty sure we bought one right at release, like, you know, a family console purchase, and we never fucking touched it.
The auction is now closed.
We played Halo 5 a bit, and then that was it. What else is on Xbox One that's super collectible? $960 for Fortnite today, which I don't think is any loss of value. I'm pretty sure these have all been selling in that $1,000 range. We'll take a peek here. We should do... Oh, I don't think we can, actually. Xbox One isn't on here yet, yeah. We still don't have Xbox One pop reports, weirdly enough. Weirdly enough, we don't have Xbox One pop reports. Poop Slinger 2, the sequel we all need. Yeah, that's going to be the Grail. Xbox One S-Block, Xbox One games. Unless there's a Steel Battalion on Xbox One I don't know about. Like, I genuinely don't know what are collector games on Xbox One. What do sealed collectors want? What do casual collectors want? What's the CIB Grail on Xbox One? I need to bring up frickin' price charts for this? Do we need to get some price chart? Did this happen to anyone else? Anytime I fuck up spelling price charts now, I go to praise charts. And then I find myself looking at Christian church sheet music. Is this just me, or does this happen to everyone now? I swear this didn't used to happen. Praise charts is absolutely pumping the Google ads there to take the... They're taking away the SEO. The church has taken our SEO away. Ridiculous. Xbox One. What do we have? You got the Halo 4. Let's go, dude. Let's go. What the fuck? Hulkamania Edition is at the very top. That's weird. For Honor Collector's Edition, Hitman Collector's Edition, and then Fortnite. So as far as standard games go, Fortnite is at the top, even for CIB. Assassin's Creed Collector's Edition, Guitar Hero Bundle, Fallout 4 Pip-Boy Edition, Skylanders Starter Pack, Grand Theft Auto episodes from Liberty City Story? What? Oh, there's no data. Does it actually sell for expensive prices? Yeah, factory sealed, $140. That's weird. Is this like super rare on Xbox One or something? Fighter Z collect. It's all collector's editions. It's literally all collector's editions for Xbox One here at the top. You own praise charts. Mickey Bones, you got the Killer 7. That Killer 7, I think, was like one of the deals of the auction. Attack on Titan 2. Here's a game that's not a collector's edition. Amazing Spider-Man. These are what Xbox One people are chasing after. I mean, we're already down to $58. Amazing Spider-Man, $56. Like CIB pricing, but you know what I mean? Amazing Spider-Man 2 on that. If we filtered to factory sealed on Xbox One, I'm sure it's all going to be a Fortnite by a fucking mile. Fortnite being almost 3 times as high as the second game. But Collector's Edition, Collector's Edition, Collector's Edition, Starter Pack, Collector's Edition, Guitar Hero Live Bundle, Collector's, Starter Pack, Pip-Boy Edition, Starter Pack. Hey, the most expensive factory sealed game right now, just based on, you know, price charting data, is Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Where's that Fabian guy? Where's that guy who told me this game isn't valuable? Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on Xbox is selling for over $100. A lot. Like, it's over $100 for a factory sealed copy. This is like, right now, it looks like it's the second most expensive Xbox One game factory sealed, outside of collectors and standards. That is freaking weird. And Amazing Spider-Man 2 is also right there. Third most expensive. Dark Souls Trilogy, one of the most expensive. Yeah, there's fuck all. There's actually fuck all on Xbox One. Killer Instinct Definitive Edition, Overwatch Origins, like, I don't know. Is this, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, original or Xbox One collecting is nothing. Like, there's nothing. Where's the collector market for that? Is there ever going to be one? Is now the time to be buying Xbox One games? Jesus. Just weird. Heritage featured games are just ones that they're, like, advertising more, Odin. Just ones that they're advertising more for. Like, you know, these are our special games of the auction type thing. Yeah, seriously, it seems like only Fortnite for Xbox One. Just weird. Top of the auction was the Pokemon Red 3,120 for a VGA 85 late print. Right underneath it, a late print of Pokemon Blue 85 for 2,640. Barely any gap between the two 85s here, blue and red. Not much of a red tax. Usually there's a bigger gap between them. Super Mario Bros. 3 9.4A for 2,280. Mario Bros. 2 8.5A for 1,260. And Fortnite was the 5th highest selling game of the entire auction, 9.4A for 960. At the bottom of the auction, only one game stands above the rest. Madden 09, Brett Favre receiving $1. $30 for it. $30 for Brett Favre and Madden 09 tonight. Yeah, Timothy, when the auction only takes, like, we've only been sitting here for an hour 30, man. I'm fresh. I feel good. We can chat. You know what I mean? When the auctions used to run 2 hours and 30 minutes, I'm starting to feel some fatigue at the end of the auctions. Now it's not nearly as bad, you know? You're currently selling a PS3 copy for $10. That's why you thought that? That's fair. Some of these games tonight sell better raw than graded. Yeah, I think there's just way more people looking at raw games still. You know what I mean? Now that the graded market has shrunk so much, we're seeing a lot of inconsistency with the market. A lot of inconsistency with stuff. So, yeah, you're going to see like where raw stuff sells for more than graded, just because a lot of people who would be interested in buying this stuff, like, purposely don't want to purchase graded stuff, right? Graded stuff, bad, boo, graded stuff. But they'll happily spend way too much money on a raw game. So, it's very unoptimized. I don't know what word would be the best to put there. But there's stupidity in the market. The market's not efficient in a lot of ways like that. Nobody buys Xbox One like as an OG Xbox. Yeah, 360 is the most collectible. It is. I agree. I didn't realize Xbox One was just so blah. Like, ugh. God. I don't know if there's any future there for that console. It's going to be interesting to watch, but damn, I really thought we were going to have more for valuable stuff on there. Why do people avoid NFR in general? Like, if we're talking about a pack-in NFR MOJ, like one that just was included with a console bundle, it's just generally not as sought after, easier to find. They just aren't as sexy. Some NFRs, though, are like demo games and stuff, and those ones have a lot of value. If you send in a game and it sells for $1, do you owe money? Arguably. Depending on how you did it, like, yeah, you might just pay Heritage money. You very well might just pay them money for them selling your game. It's reverse. You're a reverse entrepreneur at that point. Reverse investing. But that is an auction, folks. I appreciate you guys coming out. Make sure to check the links in the description to consign with Heritage if you want. I appreciate you guys being here. Hit the like button before you go. Check out the new YouTube video. It helps out. Thank you for all the donations tonight. 36 freaking dollars came in. Huge, you guys. Huge, 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 huge. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for hanging out tonight. I will see you guys next Tuesday for the next Heritage auction. And I'll be in the Discord, of course. Join the Discord as well. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good